You know that it's fun to go out, except I never leave my house. I'm either at work or home, and it seems kind of pathetic just drinking alone. So if you got nothing going on, have some drinks with Ron.
Alright, I'm going to throw down the gauntlet. Hello, welcome to Drinks with Ron.
Hello.
I'm Ron, and the problem is, after this, I don't have a drink. So that's where I threw down the shot gauntlet, because almost every guest I've ever had on the show has had to drink a shot. So I'm going to throw it to you. Do you want to hand pick one off the bar over there, or spin the roulette wheel of chance?
Yeah, I'm going to spin the wheel.
We're spinning the wheel!
Spinning the wheel. Well, Ron spins the wheel.
Alright. You want to pick your 6 going in there?
Oh, pick my 6.
Got an Eagle Rare, Bullet, Makers, Knob Creek, Benchmark, Ancient Age. That's a Madison concoction. Granddad and Elmer Tea.
Oh, I definitely want the concoction.
It's Sorghum Whiskey.
I don't even need to spin the wheel. I want the sorghum.
We're hand picking? We're picking. How about that?
I want the sorghum.
And in the bonus of this, I've actually never drank this on this show, so this is my first, I've been waiting.
Virgin sorghum.
I've had it, not on the show.
I'm eating a popcorn seed. Not good. A little bit of salt. Hard on the teeth. Not enjoyable. But this is the kind of hospitality you get around Tracy's house.
That's right.
I have a giant bowl of popcorn seeds right in front of me here.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Some organic popcorn seeds.
Delicious.
That's right.
I might shit a cornstalk.
So, a little bit of the history on it. This is made at the Sugar Creek Distillery. I'm still not getting it straight. In Madison, as the backwards is throwing me off. Queen Jennie was apparently not a bootlegger, but ran a speakeasy in the Prohibition days in Madison, going to prison more than once. And this, a fine sorghum whiskey concoction, bears her name.
Call the speakeasy. It used to be really hard to talk.
Because the liquor was just awful.
It was.
Awful. That's why you don't make things illegal. It becomes worse.
It's true.
You gotta take a pull off that. Don't breathe in through your nose. Just open your mouth and breathe in through your mouth.
That's fine. Sorghum-y, really.
I'm not gonna lie. The word I would use is gasoline-y.
Delightful.
But my experience with this, I did the liquor flight, like 6 glasses of liquor at the distillery in Madison.
It's a lot of liquor.
All of them, yeah, and I got no help.
No help.
My wife was no fucking help drinking a whole bunch of liquor. All of them smelled very much like alcohol, but when you drank them, they were very smooth, and they went down pretty well. And, oh yeah, I'm going to give them a minute. Give them a minute to,
I'm going to need to grab a chaser for this, probably.
Well, while he's, hitting the beer fridge, I'll relay the tale of a term that we invented tonight. You see, it's almost a full moon out there. Probably tomorrow will be the full moon. We took a drive around earlier, and I swear to Jeebus, 4 raccoons tearing across the road right in front of us. Like, they're all just on a mission. Like, oh, now's a good time to cross the road, and they're going places, doing things.
Hey, there's a car. Let's run.
Why are all these raccoons out? Then we put 2 and 2 together. The full moon.
Full moon.
And if you know anybody who works in an emergency room, if you talk to nurses, anybody who works at a police station, people who work in institutions with patients, they will all tell you on a full moon the number of calls to the ER go up. calls for officers to respond go up, and patients generally go fucking crazy. And we think that's what's going on with the raccoons. The moon's up. It's time to mate. So they have what we like to call a moon chub.
Moon chub. Moon chub.
Moon chub.
Simple. Moon chub.
Put it together. Full moon comes. You get ramped up like a pack of raccoons, willing to cross a road to your own death,
Moon chub.
just so that you might get some hot raccoon on the other side of the ravine.
Well,
You
moon
don't
chub.
know what could be over there.
You don't
But
know.
I got a moon chub.
Got a
And I'm
moon
willing
chub.
to run out in front of a car.
I'll just run back and forth over this concrete slab with my moon chub.
Willy-nilly. Like I'm no animal that's just easily scraped off the road with no value to my life.
Surely at some point a lady somewhere, a lady raccoon will
There's
watch
a-
me
There's a female raccoon over there.
with my moon chub run back and forth across this concrete slab.
There's
Therefore,
no way.
They have no choice but to say, wow, that is so hot watching you run back and forth in front of
You
cars.
see that way you almost got killed?
That
I
was
loved that.
so hot. Let me touch your moon chub.
And there's no way I'm getting it taken care of if I don't go over there. So I'm going to go over there.
Here's a challenge. When the clouds are out and you can't see the moon, drive out on the road, find one raccoon with an erection that runs in front of your car. It's not going to happen. Moon chub.
Moon chub.
Moon chub. So here's two moon chub.
It's a new term that we've coined, and we're going to put into action.
Moon chub.
Moon chub. It tastes better than it smells. It smells like straight alcohol.
Yeah, a little bit of...
But that sorghum's got a different flavor to it. If you drink as much whiskey as I do, mainly corn, a small amount of rye in the mash bill, but that sorghum, totally different flavor.
I don't drink whiskey often, but when I do, I drink sorghum whiskey.
Yeah, this is a 375 milliliter, so half a 750. That bastard ran $20.
Damn.
Yeah, so I mean a 750 of Maker's Mark will only run you like 32.
Doesn't make any sense. Pretty sure the government subsidizes corn. Sorghum comes from corn. Sorghum whiskey should be cheaper. I bet you in Iowa that is $2 a bottle.
But everything that they make at the Old Sugar Distillery, all like crazy. They use weird ingredients for all the shit. So every liquor you try there is going to be different than the normal liquor of the same name. Like I said, so the whiskey use, the sorghum, completely changes the flavor profile.
They should make one with a nutty flavor and call it Moon Chub. Just saying.
That's my excuse for everything now.
Sorry.
They're like, what happened? I had moon chub. I had to go.
I
Sorry, I had to step out of the room. But moon chub.
I was just sitting in my living room. No idea what was going on.
Looked out the window.
Looked out the window. Moon Chub. Go
Moon
outside.
chub.
Next thing I know, wife's tapping on my shoulder. What are you doing? You're naked running up and down the street with a massive erection.
Sorry I humped your picnic table.
I'm like, listen, I'm a male.
I didn't plan to do it.
The moon's out. I've got a full-on moon chub. I don't understand my option. I obviously
Leave the house intending to hump your picnic table.
I obviously needed just to run across the road several times. Your picnic table
With the spur of the moment thing.
Caught my eye. It was an attractive picnic table. And
I'm not going to stop if that's what you're implying.
my moon chub did the rest. I
gotta finish.
I don't control my moon chub. It's like a sundial at night.
Look at the moon. It's
Oh.
up there. It's
Oh.
fucking mocking me.
That's
I
like
gotta.
that's like the 9th popcorn seed I've ate. None of them enjoyable.
I
Totally
got
stuck
like
in
a
it.
halfie going here.
Yeah. Not getting a moon chub. Anyways, that's a moon chub.
And I think after that beer and whiskey, we're going to take the the Lancaster tradition, if you would. The drunken stumble to Quick Trip for low-grade foodstuffs.
I shall have a inexplainably cheap food product.
I will have a food product where I am unclear what aminal it comes from.
It'll say made fresh, but I would assume at some point every food is fresh. Just saying.
It was fresh when we put it in there.
Hey!
But the one thing is clear. You have not officially had the Lancaster experience until you've made the drunken stumble to Quick Trip for low-quality foodstuffs.
Slightly concerned that there's a full moon, and I'm going to be walking across roads with my moon chub. But
if you want to go up to Quick Trip and have a good time,
go with the moon chub.
that's where I'll be, with my moon chub.
Quick Trip, moon chubs.
I can't be held accountable for what happens in their bathroom.
No.
Oops, I humped your sink.
Sorry.
I didn't plan on humping your sink. When I left, I wasn't like, that's what I came here to do.
I will sanitize.
It was an accident.
Look what the sink was wearing.